What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Elite Heat, episode number 70. Yep, just getting myself together. Can you guys hear me? Just let me know if you can hear me. As always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, your wrestling friends as well. They started off with a talking segment with Jericho, and then Adam Copeland joined in. So, and they open it up with Nick Jackson versus Ray Fenix for the international title. Should be fun. Should be a good episode of Dynamite tonight. Wonder what they're gonna have planned for next week, because NXT want to stack up their card all of a sudden. Let's see what they do. Let's see what AEW does in response. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun matchup. Yep. Ray Fenix coming to the ring. Should be a good matchup. Yeah, Chris G should be joining me soon, so I won't be the only one that's on tonight. See, it's been pretty good so far. Kind of the start I expected. I know Ray's dealing with some injuries himself, so who knows? Yep, now they're working outside of the ring. Let's see. Ooh, damn. It's been good so far. Now they bring it back to the ring. Oh, he, there was that. Was that worked as? Was that worked as a counter or the other way? Oh, he tried to kick him. He tried to do like that kick sweep he usually does from the top from the top side of the apron and it missed completely and hit the freaking turnbuckle. And as you know, next week we'll be on Tuesday. We'll be on for both shows, NXT and AEW Dynamite. Um, I'll be watching Dynamite. Fuck NXT. I'm not gonna watch that shit. So we'll be working Tuesday. That's picture by picture. It's not next Wednesday no more. Well, that's why I said Tuesday. It was never scheduled for Wednesday for next Wednesday either way. It was always scheduled for Tuesday because of the scheduling for the playoffs. For the MLB playoffs, they use TBS. So that's why I got moved to Tuesday. Hope TBS fixes the schedule error for Tuesday's Dynamite that also affect. I mean, it is what it is. They're gonna promote it as much as possible anyway, so it's on Tuesday either way. People forget that's on them. That's how I see it. Just trying to fix my table. Yeah, match still going. Yeah, Phoenix has always been good at that. At selling. He's a pretty good seller. Thank you, Frantic World. I thought. I mean, I thought it was pretty. I thought that was like pretty simple. They're not moving to Tuesdays. They're just moving to Tuesdays. Tuesday next week. But then also, it might happen a few times because of the NBA coming back. Uh, who knows? Yeah, but next week it's Tuesday because of the MLB playoffs. It's the division series that's coming up. They're finishing up the wild card games this week, which two teams already been eliminated: the Rays and Blue Jays. Good, fucking bums. Especially the Blue Jays. Blue Jays always make it right there. Blue Jays always make it right there. It can never get it done. Yeah, it's really nice back and forth between these guys. Nice. Oh, nice. He got Ray Phoenix wins, retains his title. He did a reversal into a pin. Phoenix retains. I don't know how long he's gonna. I don't know how much longer he's gonna have the title. Especially the way he's been selling like these injuries. Who knows? Oh, Adam Cole. Yep. I was supposed to meet Adam Cole next week, but he canceled. So he announced it this week that he canceled. So won't be able to meet him. Oh well, it happens.
Yo, yo, yo.
Or every time I see that title, I keep thinking it's not.
No, he's the three-time baby.
No, I'm saying that's why, because I saw 2 times, so I thought it was Ness. But then I'm like, wait, he got more kids.
What's going on, everybody in the chat?
Fucking Adam Cole, really? Now he's hanging out with, bro. What is going on? Yo, what the fuck? Yo.
Who's hanging out with who now?
He's hanging out with Roddy and the Kingdom. Like they're doing like the same way, like the same goofy like antics, like the way they shoot like the production for it. He's, yo, what is going on? Why does Matt Taven have a fucking giraffe? Yeah.
That is a nice giraffe in the back. They just get him a scooter? The fuck is that? Oh, it's one of them scooter joints.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. That's like when you have like a sprained ankle or a broken foot.
Why is he stroking his giraffe like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why there's a giraffe to begin with. Adam really needs a tan.
Does look kind of pale. God damn it, pal. Guess it's been a while.
Try to raise up a little bit.
Yeah, I can't hear it that much either. Maybe it's a fucking.
No, it's my TV. Damn, I wonder who Bruce Gravison getting fed to.
Probably like a minute ahead of me or so.
Oh shit! Finally,
Don't tell me. I want to be surprised. It's gonna take me 2 minutes to see it, but I want to be surprised.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, see, that was audio problems. Safet couldn't hear nothing either.
My TV was on 5, so I don't know. I can't really say. What's up, boy?
My shit keeps freezing. Come on, man. I just want to see who's coming back. Don't tell me. Oh, it's about time.
Got anything to say, Prince? What happened, Prince? Huh?
Prince. He's pissed. You know he doesn't like Wardlow.
What happened?
Said he's pissed. You know he doesn't like Wardlow.
He likes Warlow.
Oh, he does?
He just doesn't like showing it.
Griff Garrison getting killed.
Well, at least he got a paycheck.
Yep. He just left through the crowd. Said, "Fuck the entrance. I'm out of here."
Damn, you saw that already, bro? 2 teams already eliminated.
Who is it? The Rays? Maybe not the Rays. Who did the Twins play? The Twins eliminated the fucking Blue Jays,
Yep, and the Rays got eliminated.
and the Rays did get eliminated, right?
Those
I
bums.
thought they were going to go all the way.
Those fucking bums. You see, man, both teams so worried about their rivalry with the Yankees, always worrying about them. They can't even get past the fucking wild card round.
Kind of happy to see the Twins go on to the next round. It's been a while.
I think a while is an understatement.
Word.
It's just I don't know, man. I don't know how I really feel about the new format.
About the like the extra playoff team, the extra wild card team.
Yeah, the extra wild card, but then also basically you could win a division, but then like if you're fucking like if you're what is it, third seed, you're basically like you're in the wild card round. Like
Yeah,
I don't
man,
know.
it's kind of like football too, no?
Kind of, sort of, but at least football, I gotten used to it, and it's been the same format. You know, they haven't changed it. It's so
Yeah,
long that you get used to it. But usually when you try to like when you change it up like this drastic, it's a little it's a little weird. It kind of takes away from what it meant, like the wild card it meant in the first place. Just four teams each side.
true.
I mean, I get the aspect of needing more teams, trying to have more teams to compete more, but I don't know. Maybe I need some time to get used to it.
Nah, I totally understand what you're saying though.
Yeah, because like if we're being real, like last year, the Mets shouldn't have been in that position they were in. They should have been in
Word,
the division
word.
round. You know what I mean? Like that's all.
Absolutely,
That's all
I
I'm
concur 100%.
saying. So it's like it is what it is, but it's just weird. Probably just gotta get used to it. Romeo Warlow push number 17. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm all for it, pal. Me too. With his new haircut, I guess that's what you call it. He said, "I picked Minnesota Twins and Texas Rangers." Did you pick it before or after? Because you can't pick it after. They're already going to the next round, unless that's your ALCS matchup, which it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be tough. Orioles have been on fire all year. Orioles probably been the most consistent team throughout the year. Not only because of their Orioles and Braves, I would say. The Orioles they haven't really had like a down period. The Rays did, and I think that ended up hurting them. Oh, this guy is in. Oh, I'm not reading his comments. Why is he here?
Definitely gonna say the Braves got just as consistent, if not more consistent than the Orioles. But
No,
you
no, no.
mentioned them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said both. I was like thinking about it, but yeah, I was like Braves and Orioles because neither team has they had never had a down period. A lot of teams did. They had those ups and downs.
Yep,
The Rays did. Remember, the Rays started off super high and then they
slumped a
cooled
little
off.
bit.
They cooled off, but then also their rotation went to shit.
Yeah, once McCladden had went down, it was a wrap.
Oh, it looks like they're showing the segment again. Oh, because of the sound.
Oh, what? I wonder what got cut. See, I told you the audio was bugging out.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's nice of them to show it on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just as funny just looking at it because I'm like, why the fuck is there a giraffe?
Word.
That's so random.
What a soul. This man got this got a moving furniture with one ankle.
And I like how he yelled at him and he's right there. Oh, they clean.
Why does Matt Taven look like a single mom?
Oh, damn. He kind of does. Oh, damn. Yo, these guys got the jobber entrance. Maybe that's what got cut. The entrance.
Oh, baby. Who got the jobber entrance?
Butcher Blade
Uh,
and Kip Sabian.
Kip always gets the fucking jobber entrance.
He's a this guy. I got to meet him last year with his wife. And then since you watch the WNBA, when does the final start for that?
I think it starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow already?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check. I was actually thinking about going to a game.
When are they playing White Plains?
No, they're playing the Barclays.
Oh, they're playing at Barclays.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Sunday. Sunday's the first game.
Oh shit. So they're playing at Barclays. Do they play there now? Like, is that their home or was it White Plains?
I think it was White Plains for a time, and then I want to say like the last 2 or 3 seasons, maybe more, it's been the Barclays.
Oh, so they've been in Barclays ever since.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, that makes sense. Shit, they've been moved around a lot, too much.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Who owns the team?
I have no clue. I know it ain't James Dolan.
No, but that's why I was asking because I was like,
No, we'd be
because the Liberty did play in MSG for a couple of years before.
yeah.
They've been moved around.
Liberty, if they were owned by James Dolan, they wouldn't be in the position they're in.
Well,
Which is in the
WNBA
championship.
general. Well, oh, you mean like as a good team?
Yeah, it's a pretty solid team. They actually have a chance.
Been their best chance in years.
Yep.
Probably since like when the fucking league started.
Oh, they had that one good team that made it to the championship a couple years ago, like 2015 or something like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, they've always had solid teams, but never like a championship caliber team like they have now.
Makes sense. What makes sense to be in Barclays now? Because if you have a better team, you gotta build that fucking revenue.
Yeah.
That's been the biggest problem with the WNBA. They lose money, but it's because they're not hitting their revenues. If they was hitting their revenues, the league would take off. That's why the
Yep.
NBA is so successful. And then this year's, it's funny, right? The Liberty, they were successful. And it's probably the most noise you heard in a couple of years of the WNBA. So that's kind of tells you something.
Yeah, New York is doing good, and the rest of the fucking league is doing good.
It's like if New York is doing good, then the rest of the league is gonna be taken care of.
It's
To
the
a
same.
certain
It's the same shit for the NBA too. I feel like when the Knicks are good, basketball is booming.
Yeah. Even though like the NBA, they're in a position where they're gonna be booming no matter what. But it's like when the Knicks are taking off, then it's like it's a plus for them. It's like, all right, let's ride the wave. And then they also know how batshit crazy fans could be during the playoffs when we make the playoffs. I remember when we went up three games to one, the dude that climbed up the pole.
Yo.
They're like, yo, he's climbing the pole. Yo.
Fucking guy was shaking back outside and shit. Let's fucking go, Knicks!
Yo,
like, yo, relax, bro.
Funny. That shit is fucking funny. And then the same dude that was on Side Talk, he asked Katie the same question again.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
KD.
Oh shit. That's fucking funny. Shit, I haven't been to the NBA store in a minute too.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I want to get a Brunson jersey.
I want to get an RJ jersey, but I'm afraid they're gonna trade him after I get it.
Oh shit! Oh, RJ Barrett. I'm afraid they're gonna trade him. That's why I kind of like waited to buy Aaron Judge. Well, I haven't got one yet, but I was hesitant to buy Aaron Judge jersey because I was like, oh fuck, what if he does leave?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I could deal with that. It was funny because there was a fan complaining about that shit. So you know how Pro Wrestling Tees, they were selling those belts, the trios titles of the Acclaim. They're selling 10 of them. They're selling 10 of them, and somebody bitched about it. Somebody was like, "Oh, who has the money to spend that or some shit, right?" And the dude got mad when I said the people, the 4 people who actually bought it right now.
I mean, those are limited edition joints.
Yeah, them shits were like 5Gs or something like that. Because those are like they're not replicas. Those are like the belts they use on TV.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why there was only 10 as well. So it's like it's fucking rare to get. Oh my god, Tony.
The Acclaimed and Daddy Ass. I didn't see the straps to the belt. At the end of the belt, the scissors. Ooh, Tony Storm.
It's funny how this dude, the one that's in the segment with her, that he's a dick to everybody, but he's like he's catering to her bullshit.
She's dead ass like the Australian fucking Carrie Bradshaw. maybe not. She's like an Audrey Hepburn. God damn, Tony, you good. Timeless Tony Storm. I approve. Mox versus Raid 3 next Tuesday. Oh.
Any title back.
So is there dual? We're gonna dual screen NX3, NXT, and Elite
You're
Heat.
probably doing that. I'm sure as hell not.
I'm probably doing it.
Fuck NXT. I'm not watching that. It's just funny how desperate they got. Which I get it. Trying to get more viewers, but it's just funny. It's like, oh, now you guys care about NXT. But they're still trying to get that TV deal. The new TV deal.
Sure, they'll get something, even if it's not at Warner.
No, they will. It's just it's not going to be with US. It's not going to be with CNBC, right? It's not the one that holds the broadcast for USC.
Oh, you're talking about
Raw and NXT.
and NXT? Yeah. It's with NBC Universal, right?
Yeah, so they're not gonna. It's most likely not gonna be with them because it's not gonna be with them because they already signed. They signed SmackDown, and they're getting SmackDown for more money than Fox paid. So, I mean, that's a speculation. They could still take them. But you're talking about that's a shitload of money on the books to run two shows for WWE. That's a lot of money on the table. So who knows? I mean, they got the money to do it. It's just are they going to do it? That's the difference. Because Fox just said peace out for SmackDown. So but that doesn't start till next year. Nice. Well, they're stacking up their show too. Nice. Yeah, stacking up the show too. So we got Edge's debut match for AEW. We have Mox versus Phoenix for the title, and we have a number one contenders match.
Yep.
So gonna have some way somehow to have MJF Russell.
It's crazy. Swerve is legit good everywhere he goes.
Robin,
Swerve is good everywhere he goes.
I agree. Even though Swerve wasn't bad in NXT, but I felt like they could have done way more with him. That's the problem.
I think they brought him up to the main roster too fast.
Yeah. Well, that, but then also when they brought him up, he wasn't really doing much. Like he had the North American title, but he didn't defend it.
He was with Hit Row.
Yeah. So, and then every time they just came out to rap, and they he really didn't. We really didn't get to see Swerve the way that we've seen in AEW. Um, I think there's a good and bad to that. I think it was good because it built up his character. Because remember, he wasn't very good at talking. He wasn't very good as a talker before he got to WWE. So I guess like all that stuff kind of helped him. So kind of made him develop something like a character. So on that aspect, it helped him. But we just didn't see what he does. Like we know he's a great performer in the ring. And NXT, we saw some good matches, but we really didn't see, what he could really do. In AEW, we've seen that.
Always down to hear Juice Robinson talk some shit.
What's up with Colt's face? Remember how I said Adam Cole needs a tan? This dude took my advice way too hard. Oh, you'll see it. His face looks weird.
Extra crusty.
Definitely his nose. His nose is way too dark. His nose is the darker part of his face. And then Juice. I didn't expect this from Juice, to be honest with you. Like to be like this charismatic.
Colt sounds like Billy Gunn OD.
Both of the sons have like a little bit of ability. Like you could see it. I I really do think them joining World Cup Gold was a great thing. On hindsight.
Oh, Max always got a nice tan on. Taints? Juice is wildin'. Oh shit. I forgot this is the 4-year show. It's our scumbag. He's a Mets fan. Oh, I got baited. He baited him. He baited him.
Yeah, you'll see what happens. I don't want to give it away yet. unless if you could guess it. This dude is.
Looks like we know MJF's next challenger.
Oh yeah, we knew that since last week at least.
Yeah. Oh, he just tricked. He just took the triple B.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You sick fuck. Juice is funny. This man's cutting promos like a Roman fucking gladiator. Oh, the challenge has been laid out.
Yep.
That was nice. That was a fun little segment.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
This might be the first time I ever heard Hook speak.
He's spoken before. Before he used to just say like words, like simple words, like one word. But he cut a promo in his feud with Jungle Boy. He did like a vignette when he was like at a restaurant eating.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, he's spoken before.
Fuck with Hook. Oh man, John Bon Jericho.
He said jump on Jericho.
Is it him and Kenny tagging up? Did they say who's replacing Sammy?
No, I don't know if they did it, but I didn't pay attention. Kyle Fletcher. Oh, there you go.
Winnipeg's finest.
He looks like a superhero.
He's called this man garbage water. Ah, makes sense. Mark Davis is hurt. Tony Schiavone's commentary with Don Callis is always great.
Oh, I was saying that this. Yeah, he was injured Sunday.
Oh, Mark Davis, right?
Yeah, during the during the tag match. I don't know what exactly happened, but I remember like after the match when FTR was celebrating, they were like saying like basically like their thoughts and prayers to Mark Davis, so they were saying like they hope he's okay and shit. So they did acknowledge that something did happen.
I think he broke his wrist or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah. Since then, I don't know what happened. I haven't gotten any news from that, or I haven't paid attention to that, so I don't know. Well, so somebody else knows, but I didn't. I haven't heard anything since then. He said, "I vote for Sam." Sammy not even wrestling. He said, "I vote for Sammy Guevara's team." That's more so Team Dom.
Team Dom.
Snapped his wrist. Yep.
Still love when Jericho tries to pin somebody with one with his foot.
That shit never works.
Never. It's still fun to watch.
It's like when Jeff Jarrett celebrates right
Yeah.
before he pins. You know when he's doing that, he's losing. He ain't winning. Well, it's 45 minutes left of the show. Let's see what else happens. To be honest, I think it's been a solid show. They're probably gonna have Edge close off the show talking. Oops, Adam Copeland. Oops, gotta get used to that. So F that. We still calling him Edge around here. Nope. I got it. I'm gonna go with the program. I'm gonna learn his name. Even though I think those trademark names that he picked out were they're kind of shit, to be honest with you.
These guys working pretty fucking good together, considering this is their first time together.
Which ones?
We're gonna call him Aussie Takeshi.
Yeah, they actually haven't been bad together. Yeah, Kakashi, he's been on a good run too. He's gotten some big wins. I can't say that for the Rays or Blue Jays tonight. Say that for I could say that for Kakashi. He's gotten some big wins.
Oh, poor Blue Jays.
Man, fuck that team. That team always every fucking year, bro. They talk so much shit. They talk so much shit just to fucking lose. You can't even get past your round that you're in. Like you can't even get past it. And they talk so much shit. Romeo called it when he took out this dude after 47 pitches. He said it was going to backfire, and it did. Fuck you having your starters go throwing 47 pitches just to take them out with no fucking runs. By the way, remind you, no fucking.
Is that
runs.
Kevin Cash?
No, this dude from the Blue Jays.
From the Blue Jays.
Yeah. No, but Cash does do that shit too.
Cash does it too. That's why.
Yeah, he does that bullshit too. And it's like, but that's why that's why Blake Snell gets used a certain way, right? Like if you look at Blake Snell's numbers, he doesn't go deep into ball games, and that's the reason because they were so conditioned with him going like 5 innings, going to the rotation 3 times, seeing the lineup 3 times, he can't go deep because of that. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's weird when you're doing a playoff base. It's a little weird to me because it's like if your starters are good enough to get you there, right? They're good enough to get you to the playoffs, then it should be being used in that matter. Like if a guy is not giving up no runs and is dueling out there, leave him in the game. Like fuck all this analytics shit. If your starter is throwing a gem leave his ass out there until he gives you a reason to take him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. John Schneider, Blue Jays manager.
His fucking bum ass. He's another one. He has a big mouth too. When they remember that all that shit that was going on with Judge, when they were like, oh, that the fucking announcer team tried to accuse Judge of cheating.
Yeah.
Like he was like vocal about it. It was just like, shut the fuck up. It was like y'all just mad that a fucking pitcher threw a hanging fucking breaking ball. Judge took it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next night he took you out, he took you out yard again. So it was like, you know, none of that shit matters. But also, I don't know if you heard, but that's what the Yankees are doing too now.
What are they doing?
So the Yankees right now, they're basically reevaluating their analytics department.
Good. That's what
So
they need to do. The Mets did the same shit.
Yeah, so apparently Howe has been like very like vocal about that the last since August. And now they're gonna do it. He hired I think within an organization or something, they're looking into it. They're looking into seeing what they've been doing wrong and how they can improve on the analytics standpoint. Because honestly, there is something wrong with that. Whatever they're doing hasn't been working. And I think they do some things well, like the bullpens. They usually handle the bullpen well, but in regards to everything else, I think they didn't get their facts 100% correct on certain things that they thought that they're telling you, hey, this is what it is. But if it's not producing on the field, then something is wrong. And I think that's what they're going to do. With this guy, Aaron Boone, it looks like he's staying, which I know a lot of Yankee fans they haven't been thrilled about. But what a lot of people don't know either is around baseball, Boone's stock is pretty high. So if Boone was to get fired today, he's getting a bunch of teams are going to line up to interview him. So it's like, yeah, around baseball, he has you know,
he'll get a second chance. People like Aaron Boone.
Yeah, well, it's not only that, but it's because like usually when the league kind of, you know, when the league itself, the front offices look at you as a high standpoint, they're gonna treat you that way, and that's why the Yankees have held on to Boone. A lot of people don't know that. Now you might not agree with everything he's done, because I don't agree with everything Aaron Boone has done, but it's not all on him either. So, you know, he has 2 years left on his deal. At most, is if something doesn't happen next year, then he's probably getting let go after that, or they're probably gonna let him finish out his contract, because that's what they did with Girardi. They didn't fire Girardi, they just didn't re-sign him.
Speaking of managers, who do you think the Mets are going to go after?
My opinion, they should hire Carlos Beltran. My opinion, he hasn't got. He didn't get the chance. And I'm saying it because he never really got the chance to manage. Like,
it's been a couple years already.
Yeah, you know, and I think realistically, I think Beltran has been treated the worst out of this whole scandal shit. He's been treated the worst if you think about it. No players got suspended. Hinch and fucking Cora got their jobs back.
True.
Like, so he's been treated the worst. He didn't even get in the first ballot because of that. A lot of fucking writers held that.
Which he should have. Yeah.
You know, he should have been in the first ballot. You know, and you know, it's unfortunate, but he's been treated the worst, and I think he should get a chance. Not even a second chance, because honestly, he didn't even get a first chance.
He didn't even get a first chance, yeah.
So I think probably Beltran, you want to go with somebody. If you're going the analytic route, then you have to go after somebody, you know, new because you're gonna want somebody to do what you do, what the organization wants. So that's how you go
Oh,
about it. That's the reason why Boom was hired in the first place, because the
ah,
team wanted things a certain way, and then they had Boom to guide them to that. Instead of
that's a good tag
how
match.
instead of hiring like an old school manager like the Mets did, which the first year it worked. It wasn't like it was bad. It worked the first year. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't mind Beltran. That was a good tag match. If they're not gonna get Beltran, Craig Council.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I would go with Counts if he's available. If if it gets a chance, I will go with Count just because of that experience.
I think he
But
has like a mat. I think he has an option.
yeah, so I think he'll be that would be a good
Oh,
fit because of the experience.
uh-oh.
Yeah, you see, yeah, you see.
We have another member in the family.
Looks like it. It's kind of random just adding him too
Fuck it.
because he got
I
his
like
feud with Miro.
I like Hobbs.
I like Hobbs. He had a good match with Miro. So like but yeah, Council will be a good fit just because Council has the experience.
Yep.
But on hindsight, if you want to go within the organization, I think you should go with Beltran.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Send him the offer right now.
Because again, if you're going the analytic route, if you notice some of the managers, that's why there's not that many old school managers now, because a lot of teams are analytically like driven,
Yep.
that they go with guys that the organization, they're like, all right, this is what we want and this is what we want you to do. They're gonna do it. That's how they're gonna go by it. But it's not like Beltran's a bad baseball mind either. I think he knows his
No.
stuff. So we're just checking out permits. Then they still beating up Kenny.
Yeah. Hobbs kicking his ass.
He saw Romeo's comment.
Console showing you what to expect by getting swept at home in wild card round. I don't know. Like I said, man, Brewers are the fucking worst first place team in the league.
Always been.
Always. But that's not because of coaching. I think it's because of just their team talent.
Yeah, they still have a chance to come back, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I want Kenny Powers to fucking be the manager.
He said Kenny Powell, so you want everybody to get drunk. I don't think you want to give any more problems to Pete Alonso.
I don't know why Pete be getting a bad rep, man. Pete's cool.
I mean, he kind of does have a bad rep, but to be
For
honest with you,
what though? I don't know what.
I think you know what it is. I don't think it's so much a bad rep. I just think he's kind of I think he's a little rough around the edges. I think that's what it is. Like
Could
he's
be.
not he's not what David Wright is. You know what I mean? Like, David Wright is clean cut. He's a little bit more professional, I would say. I'm
Yeah.
not saying Pete is not professional, but I think Pete tends to get himself into some hot water with things he says or things he does, and it kind of just rubs people the wrong way. Like I've seen worse. I don't think he's the worst. You know what I mean? Like he's not the worst guy. I just think, you know, I think it's just more so he's a dick. I think that's all it really is.
You think he's a dick to his teammates though?
I think he can be. I think like when he's frustrated, I think he's one of those like he kind of gets it, you know, like he kind of maybe takes that out on his teammates or says something stupid. But then he kind of, you know, he realizes like his mistakes, his fuck ups.
He's still young. He's still learning.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it too. I don't think he's like Lindor bad because Lindor, I think as much as Lindor wants to be a leader, I think Lindor has those bad habits where he kind of puts himself in those kind of bad situations himself. He's gotten better though. I'll give him that. Lindor.
Nah, I think he's been straight the last 2 years.
Here's what I'm saying. Like he's gotten better, so it's not
and people sleep on he had a really good season.
For like he had a good season. You know what it is though. You know what it is with Lindor. I think people are expecting the Cleveland Indians Lindor. You're not going to get that, unfortunately.
No, but I'm happy
30,
with
right?
30-30. Yeah, he went 30. Yeah. He went 30-30.
Yeah,
hit about 260.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing.
Gold Glove caliber.
Yeah, defense. I mean, I think that's the only thing though. If you really think about it, that's the only thing you probably would want to see improvement on is his hitting.
Yeah,
his overall hitting. But that's about it. He's still a Gold Glover. He's still a Gold Glove shortstop.
He got power for a shortstop. You know,
he still has pop in his bat, so that's good. Yeah. So, I think that's what it is. But it is also because usually when you're in a New York kind of setting, they they expect you to be great. They always expect that, and they haven't probably seen that with Lindor, or they probably feel like they haven't seen that with Lindor yet. Mm-hmm. Even though, I mean, like you said, he had a 30-30 season. That's good. When was the last Met that had that? Or has a Met?
Maybe Howard Johnson. Shit. Darryl Strawberry, maybe.
So it's like, he had a good season. It's just it wasn't a good season overall for the team. That's the only thing. There were some bright spots. You said you said Lindor. Pete had some power, but his hitting dipped. Nemo had a great season for his first year of his new contract. He had a great season. And he got some power now. He got some power. He got some pop in his back now too.
20 home runs.
Yeah, so there's some in the Japanese pitcher, he was great. He was their best pitcher.
Senga was the man.
And he kind of had lower expectations, I would say, compared to like other guys. He had lower expectations and
Scherzer, Verlander.
Yeah. Even though Verlander was getting on track. That's the thing though.
He had a better season of both of them.
Yeah, and then they fucking traded him. So it's like, they're gonna make some move. I mean, it's a matter of, I don't know. I'm not buying into the whole like, oh, we're looking to 2025. I'm not me either. I'm calling bullshit on that until further notice. If Cohan doesn't make little to no moves, then I could say, all right, he was right. All right, he wasn't making no type of moves. But I don't see that happening. I think Cohan is stubborn, and being stubborn is not a bad thing. I just think team was bad, and he doesn't want to deal with that again.
Juan Soto.
They're gonna have to trade for him.
Oh shit, that's right. He's still on the contract for another year.
Yeah, I think he has like a year left. He has like a year left with San Diego. But San Diego, I don't think San Diego's gonna keep him. As much as they spend money, that's the problem. They spend too much money.
Yeah, I don't know.
They fucking signed Xander Bogaerts for 11 years. Machado, they fucking extended his contract. Like
they're not re-signing Musgrove.
Yeah. No, I think he did get a new contract. I think he got a new deal. I think you're talking about Snell. Snell is a free agent.
Oh, maybe Snell. All right, yeah, he's a free agent. I know one of them's a free agent.
Yeah, it's Snell. Musgrove, I believe, signed like an extension or a new contract because they were talking about it because of his injuries. They're like, oh, that he didn't have a bad season. He just didn't play because he was injured.
Yeah.
And then Darvish, they gave him a 6-year extension, and the guy's like 37 years old already. It's like, what are you guys doing? You know what I mean?
He had a good season again though, until he got
but
hurt
then
a
he had
little
a bone
bit.
spur. But now he has a bone spur in his fucking
Yeah.
elbow.
He got hurt.
But it's like, but you know what it is with the Padres? It's like they're signing, they're signing, but that's about it. And then you still have Tatis under like that massive deal,
Yep.
So it's like you're signing all these players, but you're not. There's no cohesiveness within the organization of what you guys are trying to do. Like you're trying to be the Dodgers, but you're not the Dodgers. The Dodgers, what makes the Dodgers great is that they spend money and they have a good farm system. Like
Braves
you don't
Braves
have
did
that.
it right. Braves did it right too.
Yeah, the Braves had it, but the Braves they signed their players young too. The Braves signed their own players. They signed their homegrown players. They signed some longer term deals. But if you really think about it, those deals are kind of like less money compared to like what the Padres were spending.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Oh, a
not
lot
like
less money.
Yeah, so it's not going to really hurt them. The Braves it's not going to really hurt the Braves as much as it will with the Padres, just because the guys that they're signing they're older guys. Like Machado's older. Machado's in his 30s already, and you signed him to another extension. Like after you just gave him a 10-year deal. So now, not only that, you gave him an extension just so he won't opt out. Like what?
Yeah.
So it's
Oh, Samoa Joe out here smoking cigs.
like it's just it's crazy. Like I don't know, man. Like you saw that too, right?
Got a nice cannon. So Samoa Joe should have been presented the whole time though.
Oh, and he got Sky Blue.
Ooh,
I think
nice.
if I haven't followed her on Instagram, I gotta follow her for some research.
Research purposes.
It's funny though. Every time she goes viral on Twitter, it's always because
Yo,
of her.
always. Cameraman, don't be playing games.
She does a good job playing into it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, Tony Stark. Yo, this fucking this intro, bro. It's like fucking ridiculous. You gotta I remember Sid when we were doing the review, Sid was like, oh, that since he was in Chicago, they didn't get to see the black and white, but then he saw like clips of it. He was like, what the fuck is in black and white? Oh shit. And I was
Tony
like,
Storm entrance.
That's what I'm saying. It's like what was that text? The Vile Villains, right?
Yeah.
Right? The Vile Villains. Speaking of them, you saw they're back together? Like they're doing like indie bookings?
Yeah. Aiden English unretired. Or Matthew Raywalt.
Yeah, he was like what, semi-retired or something? Like
yeah, and then he was just mainly doing the commentary in TNA or Impact.
Yeah, he was like semi-retired, but what's Tony doing?
I don't know. She looks sick.
Is it me or is she wearing less clothes in the ring?
Yeah, did she come on in negligee? What the fuck is she wearing?
Yo. I mean, I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
I like that guy's sign. Hashtag save heels. Damn, her makeup's a mess. She
Did you hear about that? By the way,
she been getting fucked. What?
Apparently,
Oh man, Josh was about to give me good news and then he froze. God damn it. Oh, everything froze. Maybe I'm the frozen one. Man, of course I would fucking freeze during this match. God damn it, Josh, unfreeze yourself.
am I unfrozen?
Yes, yes you are.
Oh no, I was saying, yeah, they're looking for a new network.
Nice.
I mean, hopefully it works out. I mean, the biggest option would be Netflix. The best
That'd be
option, I
great.
guess, would be Netflix. The only problem I see is like, if it got canceled, are they going to continue off what they left off at, and then
Yeah, I mean, there's shows that we started off on networks, got canceled, and then continued on a
all
streaming
right,
platform.
yeah, because it's more so like if they decide to like pick it up, like if um like they continue it, people are not familiar with it, are they going to pick up the other two seasons, like
Yeah.
like the first two, like for people to watch? So who knows? Something is wrong.
Commercial.
Seriously. Seriously.
I don't like these commercials. Just always get me the press.
Seriously.
We back. Tony Storm kick Sky Blue's ass. Figuratively and literally.
Yeah, my end, I just gotta get back on Sling. Let's see what's the scores. So you telling me like there's about to be all you're telling me 4 teams are about to get swept?
Four, four series, four sweeps.
Like Jesus Christ. Like two home teams and two road teams. Oh my God. Seriously.
Might be the first time wild card history.
Yeah. Well, this format just started what, last year?
Yeah, but still all four fucking series sweeps.
That's I don't know, that's a good thing.
What's the odds on that?
Yeah. I was like, I don't think that's a good thing. Yeah. That shit was funny. You know? That picture that Romeo shared
Which
with
one?
Vlad. Last year was the trailer. Now you guys are going to see the movie. And he put the picture of the movie, and it was when Vlad got picked off. He got picked off. Fucking idiot. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Vlad. I think he's a great player. He's like so much like his fucking dad with like more personality. But sometimes he just needs to like. Sometimes he just needs to just focus on his game. Yo, yo, he's so trouble.
Oh, why she made that face? Oh, it's a lot of ass to the face. I mean, they call it a hip attack, but it's more ass cheek than anything.
It's completely ass cheek.
Yep.
Ain't no damn hip. Especially in Tony Storm's case.
It's an ass cheek attack.
Ass is too big to call it
A hip attack. Fuck you kidding.
Oh, there goes Stokely. I haven't seen him in a minute. Then what was it? Didn't he share something recently? Oh, the shit with Kingston when he congratulated him.
He said, I can't go fucking 5 minutes without somebody texting me or some shit like that.
He's like, without a cousin Skeeter looking motherfucking texting me. Bro,
Cousin
I was like
Skeeter,
more
man.
shocked. I was more shocked he knew what cousin Skeeter was more than anything. Yo, I was dying.
That's funny.
Yo, he posted the screenshot. Yo, bro, Stokely is great. I like Stokely. I'm mad that he really didn't. I mean, he was fine at NXT. Like he did what he had to do, but I just don't think Diamond Mine was like the fit for him. So he could have done more. But he was great. Soraya and Shida on next week.
Most likely.
Oh yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, they're calling it Title Tuesday. So I guess like titles are going to be on the line, and I guess number one contenderships are on the line too. Well, besides Edge's debut. And I like the fact that Christian kept saying that, like how he was like, that his, he was like, but I said what I've meant. Now I have no friends. Only person I care about. Luchasaurus and this title.
John Moxley's back. Oh yeah.
Shit, how did you react when you saw Edge on Wrestle Dream?
So I had fallen asleep. I was watching a Jet game, and then I had fell asleep, and woke up, checked Instagram the next day, and then seen the Adam Copeland, the Rated R Superstars All Elite. So I was like, oh shit. So I checked the post, and then when I actually watched the video of him coming out, it was cool. I felt happy to see him. I'm very indifferent towards Edge. Like I don't hate him. I don't clamor to see him. But it is cool to see him with Christian again.
I think I kind of know what you're saying because I've kind of felt the same way about Edge. You know, like when you talk about like all time greats or whatever the case may be, I think within WWE, I think he's an all time great. But when you look at a bigger scale of wrestling, it's like it still feels kind of weird to say like, hey, is he an all time great? I don't know. I think people could really debate that. Or when people say like, oh, Edge is my favorite wrestler. I was like, I've always liked Edge, but Edge wasn't like I wouldn't put him in the category of like, oh, he's my favorite wrestler to say. But I also didn't dislike him. It was kind of like in the middle. Like it's cool to see him, but it's not like I'm fine about it.
It's not like I need to see him. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like that. That's how I feel about it. I think more so now, I think what I've gotten used to with him is that because his career got cut short and then he's able to continue now, I think I'm a little bit more open to that fact. Like, you know, at least he's doing shit on his terms. Like a real life. We're talking about like a real life situation.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I don't mind it as much. See him in AEW, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, holy shit. Like, but I was
kind of like, crazy.
Yeah, I was more like, holy shit, that oh shit, he's using his theme, and like, holy shit,
yeah, that was great.
Here. Yeah,
I was like, this motherfucker got his own theme song still.
Yeah, I was like, what the it was great though, like seeing it, and it's just because remember, everyone was convinced he was a WWE lifer.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, he left. He did the Tom Brady, like, no, I'm winding down my career, I'll go somewhere else. That's what he did.
They're gonna ask him for his Hall of Fame ring back.
I do like his shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I do like his shirt. But what it was too, like on Sunday when we were watching it, it kind of felt like the crowd was like waiting for something. So when they were kind of like dragging it, I was like, oh fuck, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. But then once lights turned off, I was like, oh shit, yes. I think that's what I was excited about. I was like, yes, finally something's happening.
Once the lights dropped.
Yeah. Or the Sting thing. I knew he was gonna do the contract to the fucking Sting, but it was like it's just a fact. Like, damn, they're really dragging this shit right now.
Gotta put some drama in there, man.
Yeah, especially after the fucking Nick Wayne turn, like
Or
that shit happened so fast too.
it's so weird. This is wild, yo. This motherfucker's really here.
That's right. He never wrestled John Moxley. I'm like trying to think about it. I'm like, did he? And I'm like, oh
No.
shit, wait, he did it.
Damn, J News. J News went out bad. Josh 1-3.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy, man? I was second guessing. I'm like, damn, should I really pick the Blue Jays and Rays? I should have fucking known better. They fucking choke all the
Should know
fucking
better not
time.
to pick the Rays.
Never again. They're on the ban list.
Told you, man. And Twins, the young boy's gonna come through. Royce Lewis.
The Twins gotta be the Twins. The Twins gotta be what the Phillies were last year. They gotta be hot
Yeah,
at the right
dark
time. If
horse.
they stay
Yep.
hot, if they stay hot, they're gonna get to the World Series. It's usually it dies down in the World Series, but once you get there, then it's like, you know, it's mission accomplished.
Yep. Then it's just one game at a time.
Yep.
They're gonna beat the shit out of each other and then hug it after. This is wild seeing these two guys here. Uncle Jay's out here, creepy bastard. And Tokyo shit, Adam. This man trying to bring his brother back to the side, to the good side. Yeah, I'm hyped now. Now I want to see Edge and Christian. Or the Adam and Christian. ANC. He just told him to go fuck himself. First, Adam called him a dick, and Christian told him to go fuck himself. This has been a great episode. They need to put this shit on HBO next time. And Christian just turned. Imagine he just grabs a mic and goes in here. Dad's an asshole too.
Yeah, their show's pretty stacked up too on Tuesday.
That goddamn Luchasaurus.
He said, "Go fuck yourself."
That was a fun episode. What was the first match? Nick Jackson, Phoenix.
Yeah, Jackson and Phoenix, it was a fun matchup. They're playing so much into Phoenix's injuries, so like they were kind of playing off of that. But yeah, that was a really good match. To be honest with you,
Was that match?
It was really good. I thought it was a solid show.
I thought it was a fun show. Wait, would you say that was the match of the night?
Yeah,
We're gonna go with that since I missed it. Missed most of it. MVP.
MVP. I'm gonna go with MJF, Edge and Christian. I thought that was a great segment to finish off the show. That was a great segment. Probably also Bullet Club. I thought that whole segment was good too. Those two segments.
Yeah, I like Juice saying his taint was rock hard. I'm gonna give it to all those guys who Bullet Club, MJF, and Adam and Christian.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna sit to the fucking giraffe.
Oh shit, that's right. That's the LVP. Matt Taven for stroking his giraffe like a creep.
Damn.
Fucking creep.
I'm gonna go with Kenny Omega. He keeps getting fucked up by the same fucking people, bro. I was like, yo,
The guy should have keeps beating his ass.
bro, like what the fuck?
Oh,
That was a good
shit.
show though. It was a good show.
I enjoyed it. Thumbs up all around. Josh, anything you want to plug?
Yeah, this is my socials. JM Punk 321 on Instagram and X. Then we'll be back Tuesday, right? We're doing the Tuesday Night Wars. So I'll be back for that.
Yep. We'll be back for that. I don't think that's next week. There we go. Elite Heat 71 at NX3 117. Dual watch along. So guys definitely want to join that. We also got a few things. True Heat Sports 148. That's tomorrow. Bears and Commanders. We got the Fast Lane Watch Party.
Oh, you guys are doing a watch along for that?
I believe so.
Bears and that
I
sounds kind of.
believe so. Yeah.
Like,
Ugh. And then you could find me. What happened?
Like
You're not hyped. You're not hyped about watching Fastlane.
No, I mean not fans. I'm talking about the Bears and Commanders. Like that's like.
Oh, that. Yeah.
It's like what? It's like eating cold school lunch.
It's like eating a shitty pizza.
I ain't even a good one. The circle ones were great, but not the other ones. No, it's like eating
that
like
flat shit, that flat cardboard shit with tomato sauce and
it's
cheese
like
on
eating
it.
that. It's like eating that. It's like, hey guys, here's a Thursday night meal. Fuck that.
No thanks. I'd rather starve. You can catch me at True Hill Chris G on Twitter and Instagram every Wednesday here for Elite Heat. My boy Josh, and then eventually Fridays you can get me on the Twitch. I'm gonna make my return to gaming. Maybe this Friday. We'll see. See if there's anything happening.
So you know, I officially got a PS5. Just
Nice.
so everybody knows, I officially got a PS5. I'm gonna do my best to try to get back into gaming. I've been out of gaming for so long, and I feel like an old man because I feel like out of touch with all these like new stuff. So I'm gonna do my best to try to get back into it, and if I feel like confident with myself, then I'll get back into it too. I'll be more open to like trying the stuff like on Twitch and stuff. You know, I know I'm not gonna be very good at it at all, but fuck it. So
might as well try, right?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely give it a try. I just got to get really into it again. That's all. That's all it really is.
Yeah, I got faith in you. I got to get back into it as well. So we'll see if I have any plans this weekend. If I don't, Friday night will be a target date for that. Yeah. But yep, I'm Chris for my boy Josh. Thank you guys for joining us. We will see you guys next week. This was Elite Heat. Thank you for joining us. We will see you guys next week. Tuesday. Remember, we'll be here on Tuesday, not Wednesday.